In 4 days, I'm taking a starter deck into a tournament. Here is exactly how I plan to win. The mistake new players is making recently is not having a clear plan. Not having a clear plan is to make sure how do you play your cards at the start of the game, at the mid game, and at the end of the game. If you don't do this correctly, you're going to make mistakes. We need proactive nines. Now this is the turn by turn curve. Turns 1 to 2. I'm leaning to 2 in this one instead of 1 because of one important reason. You might not want to burn that EX resource this early in the game as a key strategy. You want you have Amarthas, you want to deploy those immediately. Also deploy your Saku warriors. You want to establish a roar presence. Also Amartha, if it's your turn you deploy it, you can pull 2 cards, and if one of those is a night one of the MO stun, not the MO stun that goes on the bottom of the deck, but or a MO stun, but you are playing with 2 MO stuns in your deck, you want to keep that on top. If the other one's like the last MO stun, you return the MO stun on top, you put the mass MO stun in the trash. That's the strategy. Turns 3 to 4, you want to have Shinn on MO's forms. You did the 7-2 Soar or the 8-3 Blast. Now, if you have an ES resource, you might do it at turn 4, so that is very important there as well. Or 8-3 with Mass, or you do it on Kira on 5-4. The strike cards, a different one, you can draw a card, you put it in your hand, and you have any of those Blast info stuns or those in your hand, you put it in your trash, and you have enough resources left over, you can turn over, especially in turn 5, you can turn 2 resources over on MO, split that in the bottom of the deck, and you can finish off that blast, put it onto the field. Turns 5 through 6, those are desperate Freon Gundams. Now you have an EX resource still going on, and you don't have the Freon Gundam, use it on the last info Gundam on that one. If you are on if you have the Freon Gundam in your hand, you can run a EX resource. That's the attached Kira. You awaken power for the fitness. Now here is the Sierra versus Ken decision tree. Saying you're playing aggressive. You want to play ahead while you win ahead on the board. You want to go for the kill. If you're Kira, the Kira mode, you want durability. You want to play when behind. Your goal at this place to survive 2 Freon's turn. Now the level 3 curve cap, what do you do when you don't raw your pilot? Now if you raw a MO Gundam and it's level 3, put it on the field. All you have to do is have it survive a opponent's turn. And then once it is max, you can pay the more resources there as well. Also, the level 3 curve cap is the Archangel. Even though Archangel is a level 3, you probably want to pay those Archangels, particularly in turns 5 or 6, for added insurance. Especially in turn 6, when you're freeing them with the no block, not with the blockers, but with the freeing in this it isn't having a blocker, you can A to turn it back up to active. You can't attack on it the second time. Then you have to hand your turn over to your opponent, and you have a blocker at the end. That's really good. Now, the win conditions are ranking for high. I like to, if we have to do the Hail Mary. High, you want to do the Sierra Mass Impulse Arrow Rush. That's the key method you want in that thing. For me, in reality, you want to do a Kira Freedom late thing. So that is something there as well. Now, the low medium reality is Awakened Power Combo. That is a good power on this car. That's right, it's at number 3. Now, for emergencies only, you want to do Giant Killing Tempo Swing. So, here's the case. You have 2 zeros remaining. You don't have a mace up. A nice car. Get rid of some of those there as well. Now, what that will be us. Part of the burp and all that stuff. And they're paying a start at the start that allows them to pay third Corsica base. That is something that would be hard to pay attention. Also, wing Gundam. If we don't control the Nate name, probably turn 8 or 9 with the wing Gundam on that more. We're just toast. So we're hoping to get a 6 or 7 turn more, or pray that the wing Gundam that they have is in the sales area, which they can't use. April the 12th, Purple Prison, Nezia the Band survives contact.